Greetings, survivors. I was looking at the magazine, see what I could craft or what I can do, and I noticed that, yeah, the cigar. I had completely forgotten about that. I removed the ladder from the front of this place. Yeah, kind of need another light there. Doesn't need to be a lot, but this is too much stuff here to get here. But okay, maybe. My new farm. Um, so I expanded these blocks to the side, right? All the way up here. I'm placing, I'm duplicating stuff. So it's now 2 blocks. So we have 1 block here, and outside I have another block, which is only cobblestone, but it's another block. Now, the problem is that if they break one of the blocks, they can jump on the block below it and start climbing. And with the ladder right here on the side, like they could actually stand on top of the pole and get to the ladder. And that would be bad for my health. So that's why I did that. I don't believe I don't have enough for a cigar. Well, I will get this and I'll get on with the program. Okay, so today might be Horde Night, I don't know. It seems that Horde Night is actually based on... Let's go down, keep digging, and expanding the... I need a torch. I thought I had an extra torch, it's probably inside. Yeah, I give up. It's gonna stay open until Horde Night or something. I also have these bars all around, so that's that. The side is actually open. Okay. So day 7, maybe it's Horde Night, maybe it's not. But I intended to have, was my plan, I'm not getting grass here, to get the bicycle as soon as possible. That was a high priority. And I kind of lost track when I got the traders. I mean, the problem is the traders had such interesting magazines for sale, like schematics or things that are very useful. In fact, I have to look at what I can make for mods. So I can make the armor plating, for example. I can make the bandolier. They are both useful. I thought I had another one, but obviously not. Or maybe it doesn't have mod in the name, but I don't think that's the case. Here. Yeah, this side doesn't need to be more than 2 deep. My previous base proved that. She actually hit me there. There is another new mod installed. You might have noticed something, but I'm worried. I think I'm gonna die on Horde Night. I think I'm gonna die on Horde Night. I think I'm gonna get all the stuff I have on the chest and place on the chest outside, just so it doesn't get destroyed when this thing collapses, because they are gonna collapse this. Like once they break through here, I have to go up, and then there's nothing else I can do. So they're gonna start beating on the walls and gonna collapse this thing. So grab this here. Place it here. So I got a little bit off track because the stuff I was finding at the trader was extremely enticing. And don't get me wrong, there's very important stuff there. The leather jacket, that's extremely useful, and I have been using it. The cigar, that's also extremely useful. I should have been using it. I would have had more cash if I had been using it. But what I really need is acid. And I did buy one wheel from the trader, and that means I had to do the quest to get the cash to buy the wheel. Like I had to get the cash to buy everything else. So there is some justification in that. But the problem is, every one of these quests I do, it's requiring me to go to walk back and forth distances that are not very long. So that bird supplies there, for example, is 1 kilometer from here. They're not very long, but they take time. And then I have the inventory. The bike doesn't offer a lot of the bicycle doesn't offer a lot of inventory space, but it does offer something. Which would already make things easier. I'm crouched, that's why I'm having trouble. And to think of all the... I'm not getting the grass, damn it. I even place it lower, like there. No, then I cannot see above it. Okay. That's pretty bad. Alright. I need more light here than there anyway, because I have light there. So yeah, and there are stuff in these traders right now. Well, they restocked today, so I don't know if any of this stuff I had seen still there. But there are stuff I wanted and I could not get, and stuff that would have been very useful to me. But the time I'm losing going to these quests, going back and forth to the traders, because I don't have the bicycle, it's significant. So I really have to concentrate on getting that bicycle. So for today, assuming there is no Horde Night, starting about 20 minutes from now, well, first get the grass I require for the cigar, because the cigar is very important. It adds to strength, which means like I get 1 point for 3. You can invest in other stuff. So that was 1 level. Not really where I wanted to do this, but that's fine. So I'll get the cigar and I'll make the cigar, get the grass and make the cigar. And then we're gonna hit that house we have next to here. And perhaps, I think I did this off camera, but when I was coming back here, I hit the camp um, that is between here and the other trader and the water. I hit that camp and 250, right? It shouldn't take much longer. Yep, crafted. I'm gonna finish this because I mean, it's pretty much all I need to do left. So there's all that's left to do here. So I make it too wide. That makes it harder on the zombies for them to just come and yes, cross from here. Ah, the side is identical. Okay. No, this. Right here. Right. And that I should really, yeah, because I did not make it too wide at the front. That's the issue here. Yeah, I did take it twice. So what's left is this concrete. So I'll have to break this concrete to make things better. Right. So I removed the ladder. Well, the ladder was here and I needed to place these blocks on the side to provide support to the blocks in the middle. They are connected to the blocks behind, that's true. But if the zombies bash here and there's no block, I mean, I think they would bash here if there are no block there. So yeah, that. You have 1 minute. So oh, that's a roaming word. Okay, now we get to test this. Oh wow. So I definitely need more points in that skill. I'm gonna need something to give me more stamina. I should look into that coffin. Because what I need to do, the way I'm planning this is to drop multiple zombies when I power attack. Right? have to be very careful. Yeah, let's get some cobblestone here. I have to be very careful when doing this because you saw how they kept hitting me. The concrete blocks, well, a little bit of damage here and there. A little bit unexpected, to be honest. That they hit that. Oh, look at that. That was a ton of damage there. Let me get this. So the block outside, this one was almost destroyed. To be very honest, I expect to happen. Almost no damage inside. No damage at all below. So they were on their way to break this block, but they would not have broken the other ones. Okay. Didn't use a lot of that. So the bandana, which is providing me some protection, yeah, it will have to go. Okay. So let me get stuff organized here and I'll be back. Here we are. Killed a couple more zombies, got a level. So I'm now strength, I had strength 3, with the cigar it's going to 4. I put a point in Skull Crusher given our experience. I definitely needed more, I need more chance of getting them, knocking them down. I also need Sex T to decrease the stamina usage. And if I can decrease the stamina usage, then I can perhaps start using the steel, oh no, it's not the steel, I wish, the iron sledgehammer. Yeah, this is the path. Go up the trellis, down here, I suppose. See if there is another path. These are blocked up. You can fall through here as well. It's boarded up. Some burning zombies there. You can get here without entering that place. And there's more stuff above. Can I get above there? I can. Just jump through here. I can get there. Let's just paint that. This might be hiding something. You can block below there. I don't see anything, but it might. Alright. Missed my jump. On this side, nothing. They decide to come out and break those windows so I can enter without dropping to the ground, which I'm not gonna do. I forget I don't have the magazine that allows me to jump at will. breaking blocks there. Cowboy boots, interesting. So the cowboy boots have armor rating, but no, yeah, they have armor rating. Well, these are basically much better. So they have armor rating, they have effect resistance, they do not use stamina mobility. No, it's 7 less armor rating, 3 less effect resistance. So they are armor, but they don't have stamina or mobility problems, and they do provide cold and heat resistance. So I am going to wear that. I'm going to take this guy out. So can they take armor mods? No, that's their main issue. But other mods can. Yeah. So this is much better armor rating, of course. This is heavy armor. This is nothing. But I don't have any stamina mobility issues with this, or noise. And I still have some armor. So I think I actually like those cowboy boots quite a lot for the moment. Oh, by the way, I brought everything here to leave at the trader with the workbench. Because, yeah, it's gonna have to be there anyway. Okay, just grab that then. Can I jump here? Yes. So this thing here, I might be collapsing. Yeah. This is the loot room. Huh. Interesting. But I did have to jump through one. Iron door. I don't want to use the iron door. Parts, frames. It's actually pretty interesting. Yeah, so this 71, 41 block damage. I'll be right back. I'm back. They are waking up. I think I saw one here, right? So if I throw that guy... Oh. So these blocks will fall. I'm gonna get this back because I'm gonna get the bed. This one cannot be upgraded. Oh, if I had the bow I could shoot it in. But these cannot. I wonder if the guy will fall or not. He will fall. So some of them can be upgraded. But the ones that can be upgraded do not crash. Okay. Oh, I thought he had died. Oh, not a single bookcase left. That's disagreeable. Oh, that's nice. I have the chassis and I just found the 4x4 truck accessories schematic. I'm I'm in disbelief here. Like it's it's just incredible. Break that. Okay. Come on, get up. There. Break this as well. Do very well against paper. That. Okay. It's funny how the zombie's here, but the sound is coming from here. Is this where you're supposed to fall? Doesn't look very folly there. Maybe, I suppose it is. Here I am trying to turn on the helmet light. So this is the half plate, not half block. I think it's well. Either way, it's a block we don't have access to. Oh, there's more there, so let's get quiet again. Yeah, this is where it's supposed to fall. That's the other one. There's no zombies here. And this door is unlocked. Bastard. The door is unlocked. Alright. If it closes, actually let's go outside. And I'm gonna craft a drop chest and drop stuff there and then come back here and loot. So let's come here. This is where the terrain limit is, right? And the road is crossing over the terrain. That's true. Happens with the gravel roads. Well, it happens with any road really. Stupid grass. Okay. So another iron sledgehammer. It's 34 and 72. I think the one I have is better. It does so much more damage. And now I have repair kits to use it. I think I'm gonna try this. Yeah, this is for the wheel. This is for the it's only two really needed. Maybe I'll move these guys here. All right. One's for the wheel, the other's for the handlebar. So I kind of so here's the problem with the 4x4 accessories. So I found this, and of course I need four wheels. I cannot find one. Well, I looted, I bought one, but cannot find acid to make one. Oh, no, interesting. Because this guy here requires 375 steel. This one does not. I'm speechless. It's crazy. It's really crazy that I looted a chassis, and afterwards I it's not the day isn't red, so no horde today. It's excellent. There's nothing else there. We can drop from there somehow here. Every laundry basket I see, it's a chance of finding let's see if I can get brass out of this one. No. It's a chance of finding clothes, because really I need clothes. Like, the stuff I'm wearing is for the most part crap. Acid, yes! Yes, one will. I mean, sure. That's difficult now. Because I need 2 more acid to make the 4x4, but if I make the bicycle, then I need 4 acid instead of 2. But it might still be worth doing, you know? Having the bicycle just to go back and forth faster. Let me mark the drop chest here. And you can see the line on the map as well, right? So if the quest resets, only this gets reset as well. Okay, this. Actually thinking, what do I get from this guy here? Nothing. Oh, okay. I need a ton of pipes for that bicycle. Not for the chassis. It needs 75. So yeah, every opportunity I get to get pipes, I'll take. I'm kind of hungry right now. See, the first house, the house next to my base, well, there's a closer prefab, but the prefab that is a house next to my base asset. Didn't have to do anything more. 2, 3, 4, 17. It's worth. It's more than mining outside. Okay. I don't like breaking lootable containers, so I won't. Worn boots, okay. Modify that, take this out. This sells for 23 right now. It's actually a good cash. Oh, I gotta scrap it. I think the only reason I can sell it is because I made a recipe for it. But it was never my intention when I made that recipe to be able to sell ink. And I actually sold one ink, but I didn't remember that. And yeah, this I will break. It's like one of the main sources of pipes. So this guy here, if you have the right magazine, you can get acid by harvesting it. It's interesting. Okay, those are useless. These are not. Here. Not gonna pick up because I'm gonna cross through there. Airdrop. All that remained was iron. Okay. Yeah. So the ones that do, I know there is some stuff, some of these traps that you can upgrade. But on the other hand, it also provides a way of knowing which one is gonna break. If you try to upgrade and it doesn't let you, don't step on it. Because that one will certainly break. If you try to upgrade and it just well, if you try to upgrade and you manage to upgrade it, then it's not going to break anymore. Okay, so back here, now that the sleepers are not going to wake up anymore, I'm gonna break this guy here, and I'll see you in a little bit. I definitely don't have, no. Right then. That's excellent. More iron boots. These ones are crap, actually. It's added leg armor. So it's better than the one I'm wearing, but I'm wearing padded, which has no stamina and ability penalties. That I can scrap. So yeah, it's not enough better for that. Yeah, but anyway, I gonna get here and I'm gonna place the structural brace on the pickaxe because pickaxe is something that gets used a lot. Uh, maybe on my weapons might be good, but yeah. I have all my frames back. And then we have this secret area here because it's you cannot reach this from inside the building. You have to like actually go through the roof to find it. So let's then drop everything. I think I'm gonna eat one more of these. Drop the stuff there. Repair these two a little bit against my will. Shotgun parts. No, I either loot shotgun or yeah, not that. Looking for things to sell because I am hitting that trader. I will make the bicycle. I need the acid. And this is more plastic than I need, but I don't remember exactly how much I need. It's more pipes than I need to. I'll leave the rest here. And when I come back, I can hit that thing. That's vitamin, that's good. Yeah, eat one more. Try to max out this food here. So the airdrop is all the way here. It's even further away than I went. And this is the farm. I actually want to loot that. But right now, this is the trader with the workbench. So this is where we are going. And I was thinking these mountains here, they are actually pretty good for the base I want to make. Let's run here. One too heavy. Um, these are easy to make, so yeah, so I'm gonna scrap it. If the iron sledgehammer proves to be too much of a hustle. Right here. do have to drop this to break this stuff because once I get the bicycle and let alone the 4x4, I don't want to be stumbling on that shit. Yeah, I want to. Yeah, this is the place I looted. Pretty disappointing loot here, honestly. One, I mean, you can harvest the cloth. It's a pretty good source for cloth. But other than that, not much there. Now, another house where I might find acid. But we're not gonna loot that now. It's fast. Okay, I have to switch to something that uses less ammo. Interesting, it ends on nothing here. Today I don't have the map open. Played this first 6 days. That's 9 minutes each though. 9 hours. I played the first 9 hours in one go. I mean, uh, I'm, I'm recording this, well, this is after Thanksgiving, so I recorded that right before Thanksgiving. Went to sleep at 4 a.m. or something. Kind of want to drop paper there, but no. I think paper is a drop at the trader because I have more stuff on that chest. There might be paper there, so keep it together and there's less chance of taking paper on 2 different runs, you know? Speaking of which, this is just so it to make it easier to find it at night or some other conditions of low visibility. All right, yeah, I have the chassis. It's really unbelievable. Now, had I killed the... No, we have not killed it yet. So I'm gonna kill the handlebar. I'm gonna kill the wheel. There. Need one more mechanical parts to make the bicycle itself. And one more wheel and the handlebar. Well, it's gonna take just a little bit.
Greetings,
Meanwhile, I'm gonna
I've got
come
the best
here.
deals in Navisgain.
And let's see if he has the best deals in last game or if he's lying. And that's actually pretty nice because it increases the forge smelting speed. Oh, this is excellent. Yeah, I'll definitely buy that. Well, definitely is very relative. I definitely have the intention of buying that. Oh, the lucky goggles. Oh, lucky goggles, BDU. Advanced bellows. What else? Blade trap, trigger plates. Nerdy glasses. Okay, I need cash. Gothic pants. And I Gothic pants this is 6.8. This Gothic pants it's 8.7. So it's better. I mean it's worse against it, but overall it's better. And a butter up. Golden raw tea recipe. That I can buy right away. You know what? The Gothic pant is actually... No, the BDU is only 68. I'm going with the BDU. It's the difference in price is too high. Acid. And I will buy that. Art of mining, less damage. Okay, this is not workbench schematic. Okay. I will. And I will buy that as well. I mean, with just a little bit more cash, I have the lucky goggles. But I think I'm going with the BDU. I mean, the problem is that then I go out on the quest and the lucky goggles give me an immediate benefit. The rest should be here for a while longer. Okay.
Much obliged, stranger.
So I gotta wear that, and that's gonna decrease my perception, which means this lucky looter is going down from 10 to from 20 to 10. And this is only giving 6. Okay, that was a bad purchase. But when I put a point in intellect, no, in perception, put one more point in perception to get to level 2 naturally, then this starts working. And it's not a bad idea. But it was a very bad purchase. So I'll try to make the best of it by going for the intellect as soon as I can. Come on, come on! I want that bicycle. I want to ride my bicycle. I'm gonna move this here. Okay, let me do this. Give the chassis here. Yeah, even that I can carry. Okay. No longer overloaded. Overloaded. Nothing can put there. This can also be scrapped. Right. No cash at all. And the trader has one asset and one wheel, so I need 2 more assets. And I need the cash, and I need a ton of cash from this trader. But now I have the bicycle, which means I can do a lot more faster. I'm gonna try to get through here and go all the way here to cross, because the bicycle on the on that's a different sound. Oh, that's so cool. Well, you know what? I haven't used a bicycle in Alpha 18 up to now. And this is a bunker. Mark this as a bunker. Bunker house. I usually use a different sort of marker for the bunker. Kind of want to get here. Don't know. We can just cross over to the city and explore a little bit more of the city on our way to the base through the streets. It's not going to add much. And the terrain, I suspect, is going to be much better. So, dog grooming, bakery, or one of the hotels. It's a good place for acid as well. Carl's Cars. That's a good place to find car parts. Good. Verden, I believe I have seen that one already. Oh, really Auto. That's also a good place to find car parts. I'm not sure I'm gonna need the other one, but I'm gonna try to get him. Okay, that worked as well. Move the plastic. Get this frame. Let's just get that guy. I want that experience. Let's level up. Oh, that's a much tougher guy. Right. Oh, I got more lockpicks. That's excellent. It's truly excellent. Oh, I did loot this thing. Yeah, there was a dog horde passing through here when I was here. Just take quiet. Let's keep it nice and easy. Let's not do anything. No. All right. Let's make sure that was removed from the block was removed. That's good. Okay, that's better than this one. But it looks like it sells decently, and right now I want to sell. Okay, let's not walk everywhere when we have the bicycle. What I am interested in checking, and there's a parking lot here. I am interested in checking the cars here. If I, as long as I can do so safely. And this, okay. This used to be a very dangerous POI to even be around. Take a seat. I like that. Stone Axe quality 3. That's possibly better than mine. It should be better. Oh, it's the same thing, just better quality, better. Oh, there's one more slot in it as well. That can be scrapped. Night Stalker. Bladed damage, like bladed weapons do more damage at night. But more importantly is one more Night Stalker I find. That's the main advantage of getting it. To get the completion. Well, I like the sound. Is that on all Alpha 18 or is this something they added just recently? Well, or whenever. I don't remember that sound. Uh, even from streamers with the bicycles, though, they usually have the sound much lower than I do. Now, granted, some people have criticized me because my sound was too high, but it's just, I mean, when I don't speak loud enough for you guys to hear, I do consider that to be a big problem. All right, let's make that clear from the outset. But one thing that bothers me when I watch other people's videos is that I cannot hear what they're saying, or what is happening on the games. Like, I don't know if you're hearing, but I'm hearing steps right now. And for me, that sort of thing is important. Like, it adds to the tension. It it's important. For me, it's important. So, yeah, yeah. I do leave my sound high. Yeah, I did complete that. Look, I generated a number of 4K seeds by hand, and they were all crap. So not that many, right? So I'm not saying it generates a ton of them, but I generated a number of them. That might have some interesting stuff, like stations. I know I just found a schematic to buy, but that's expensive, and I'm gonna tell you, the guy has a workbench. I'm gonna keep using his workbench until I actually need to. Let's remove this stuff from around my base. Until I actually need to um, unless I have a ton of cash, I'm not buying that workbench schematic. Like that's like the last thing I'm gonna buy there. And I don't even want to look at what the other traders have because uh, yeah. So I'm gonna drop the stuff here on the drop chest. I really should have a drop chest outside. I have a drop chest outside actually. There by the road. It's a little bit too far. I wonder what else I can do here. That might be productive. Yeah, I think here. Okay. So I'm not gonna do that right now. No, it would be good. Ah, it's floating. Craft another ones. Let's break this and go over this. All right. A lot of stuff here. Some stuff to sell. Um, I have that. This is 26, 65, 28, 67, 34, 72. That's much better than the other ones. Yeah. Just this. I keep this here because it's gonna be there anyway. Um, yeah, for now, let's keep that there as well. All right. Now, I can come up here directly north, then take the road, and then 1, 2, 3. There's a trader, but no. I do not know when it's gonna be the next Horde night. Do not know when the next Horde night's gonna be. Not today 7, it's not today. Better not be today. Did I leave anything here? Did I? Oh, there's a ton of stuff here. Did I mark this? Yes. Stuff for looting, stuff for all different stuff. I probably compared this on that day, yeah. I need to If I can make mods for weapons, for armor, mods for weapons take spring, so those are expensive, particularly at this stage of the game. So mods for mods for weapons are expensive at this stage of the game, and they usually. Okay, I need a little. I do want to fight the buddy, but I need you to take a break so I can recover stamina. Did I leave any forged iron crafting? I'm not sure. This needs to be repaired. Must have hit a grazing blow on the guy. It's took no damage at all. Which is something that... Oh, he got slowed down. Let's go check if the stations have something. And I'll mainly avoid looking at what the trader has for sale. I'm pretty sure I might have, yep, 28 here. Cement mixer is working, so it was the chemistry stick. Forge and cement mixer. Oh, yeah, the cement mixer is working, so I could have stuff here, yeah. Now, according to the map, that's the first exit, so the second and the third, and there's gonna be the airdrop. And on the second, there is the quest, or maybe it's this one on the quest? Might be. But not doing that. I'm pretty sure I have looted that car. So that's the second. Right. Still trying to get to that. Yeah, the third one is right ahead. Let me do a little bit of cleanup here. It's not as bad as look. The shadows made it look like there was a ton of trash. The goldenrod. Yeah, if I had taken the goldenrod and the farm, or is this the farm? Yeah, this might be the farm I had marked on the map. if the... come on. 3? Yeah, I'm getting that. Time to go off-road. Funny that I didn't even see that. Alright, avoid trees because they kill bicycles by hiding stuff. This right, move mod schematic that I can put on guns. It just use a lot of armor. Oh. I'm using padded. I'm using some iron stuff probably, yeah. Alright. I'm gonna return through here. A rabbit. Still 9. 8, so the guy got me stunned, but he barely took any damage. I hate that sort of thing. It's not a problem, not a problem. All right. This was an incredible day. So we got the acid for the bicycle. We made a bicycle. We at the same time got the accessories schematic. Quest here. Bird supplies. I want to get the quests that are not, do the quests that are not. Oh, okay, that's what that one is. I want to do this too here and try to get bird supplies on these traders just to maximize the number of bird supplies I'll be able to get before. I have to remember I also have the first aid kit schematic. Now this was a hit. Rabbit trolling me. There you go. Perception. Buy that. Get this. Where this? Perception. I might just sell it, honestly. Wolf. No, I don't want to tangle with that guy. It's getting very late and I do have the experience I needed. So I'm just bicycling back to the base. Yeah, if I had more inventory space, I might even range some cars. So this is empty now, right? Yeah. Let's place the non-stackables there. Let's slowly return back to the base. But this is going to be all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed and thank you for watching.